This is Coco. She's 2.5 months old. She's an AKC Chocolate Lab. This is mine and Jeffrey's third lab we've trained to do dove hunting. It's gonna be a little bit tricky with her because her mama wasn't a dove dog. She was just a lay around the house dog. So we're gonna see what we can do with her. What we got here is a dove decoy toy we got from Academy Sports, and we're gonna go in my backyard. We're gonna throw it around, let her get used to it. That way she knows it ain't gonna hurt her. It's gonna help her out. Later on this afternoon, we're gonna do a gun shy video, see if she's gun shy, and we'll see how that goes. And we got a month till dove season of 2020, so then we're gonna see what she can do. Hopefully, y'all stay tuned and watch us as we take the experience. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna throw it just a little ways, let her get used to it, because I ain't really had time to mess with her yet. So we're gonna see what she can do for the first time. Hey, you ready? So that was a little bit of a medium throw, just see what she had. So I'm gonna get down on one knee and hopefully she swings back to me. There she goes, she's coming back. Come here, girl. Good girl. Good girl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub her on the head and tell her good girl. Let her know she done good. Release, baby girl. Release, good girl. You wanna do it again? Sit, girl. So this time I'm gonna do a little bit harder throw, because when you're in a dove field, they're gonna fly, they're gonna land far away, and they gotta figure out where to go. You ready, girl? You smell something, don't you? You smell it. You ready? Come on, girl. You ready for this one? Long shot. Ready? Ready? Good girl. And then when your dog comes back, you want to praise them, let them know they're done good. Oh, she dropped it.
There she goes.
She's making a correction. She knows what she done wrong. She's going back to get it. Good girl. You never give up on your dog. Never give up. That's the biggest key I've learned. Good girl. Sit. I'm a fooler this time. Ready? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Ready? Done another mistake. She's got in the back, letting her know that she's got it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come back. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Release. Release, girl. Release. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, so of course y'all know what this is. This is a dove. Me and Jeffrey, we freeze our doves from last year's season. She smells it and she sees it. See it, girl? We freeze our doves with trained dogs to get them prepared for next year's season. So this year is 2020, so we're trying to get her ready for 2020 season. And that's her first time seeing the dove, so I'm gonna let her smell it, let her know. You don't want them to bite the head, because you want your dove to be nice coming back. You don't want an all scratched up dove and the breast is messed up and you're like, man, no, I can't eat it. So you don't want your dog to bite in the head. That's a bad habit. They're gonna have a nasty looking bird when they come back. You want a clean looking bird so that way the breast ain't hurt, and that's what you're going to eat for. So I'm gonna let her smell it. She knows what it is. It's a bird. I'm gonna try this on for the first time. Sit, girl. You ready? You ready, girl? You ready? She's gonna try and pick it up, hopefully. Come on, girl. No eating on the head. So when they try to eat the head, you come up here and let them know they can't do that. Okay? She was trying to pick it up. I did not know that. I thought she was trying to eat the head. She was just trying to pick it up and bring it back to me. Okay, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Release. 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 Good girl. You ready? Sit. I'm gonna try it again. This time I'm gonna stay away from her, see if she tries to do the same thing, or she's just trying to figure out how to pick it up because it's the first time she's seen it. You ready? All right. She was just trying to see how to pick it up. Okay. That's good. Good girl. Good girl. Let go. Release. Release, girl. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm gonna give her a couple belly rubs to let her know that's what we want her to do. Good girl. Now sit. I'm gonna trick her. I'm gonna throw it the opposite way and make her think I'm gonna throw it this way. Okay? But she's got it down pat. She knows what to go after. Okay, she's just trying to figure out how to pick it up. Okay, come on, girl. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Release. Release, girl. Release. Release. Release, girl. Good girl. Good girl. So the bird just
Surprisingly, I mean, the head's kind of messed up, but she really isn't doing too much. Never mind. She's still trying to get the hang of it.
This is first time, so you gotta work with her every day. You can't just go get a dog and let it sit in the house and like, man, I want a dove dog. You gotta put your time into it. It's like you put your 40 hours in a week's check, put your hours in the dog, and she'll turn what you want.
Go and give it a long one.
All right, I'm gonna give her a long shot. You ready? Ready? This time I'm gonna say dead bird. She's gotta get used to me saying dead bird. Ready? Dead bird. That's good. She's looking up in the air looking for it. Good girl. Good girl. Release. 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 Hey. Release. Release. So we still got the same bird from today's video. And she still knows I got it in my hand. She's gonna be by my side because this is like her little best friend now. Well, we're gonna do a little training. What we call is when the dead bird falls, you gotta make sure they know the smell of it good in case they see it and then they go out there and then they forget where to go. They gotta start smelling around and find it in the area where it is. So what my partner's gonna do is he's gonna let her watch me as I go out there. I'm gonna place this bird on the ground and I'm gonna say dead bird and see if she can go find it. All right, y'all stay tuned. All right, this is what we call a scent trail, so we're gonna try that out. My partner's gonna hold the dog back, let her know like not to come. You better stay, girl. Sit.
Coco.
Stay. 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 You want to keep that finger pointing at her, let her know it's bad to come. You don't let her know. Now I'm going to take the bird and I'm going to throw it. I'm going to let my finger down, let her know she can go get it. Found the bird. She's trying to figure out how to pick it up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Good girl. Release. 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 Good girl. Good girl. All right, you done with the video? So we've trained with her for 30 minutes today. We don't want to overdo it. She's still a young puppy. We want her to be able to be ready for it. We don't want to overdo it. So what I like to do now is let her play with the bird some. Still don't let her injure it. Just let her play with it some. Let her get the smell for it. So I'm gonna put it on the ground, let her get the smell for it. Let her know you done good today. Give her a reward. This is what she wanted. I'm gonna give her a couple head scratches. Good girl. I'm gonna praise her. And we'll get back with you tomorrow in another video. I think we're gonna try some gunshot tutorials. And then we're gonna try to throw a bird in the bean field and see what she does. I don't want to do it in the cornfield yet because it's still tall and she's little. We don't want her to get in there and get lost or we can't find her. Then you ain't gonna have a dog. So y'all stay tuned.